Oh, yo, what is going on? It's the DFS Shark. We are back. It is now the final day of February, and we got another day of some NBA hoops. We got a pretty decent sized schedule today. I believe there's about 8 games. So we're going to go over yesterday's recap. We ended up hitting on our free play yesterday that I gave away. We cashed that. I'm going to go over that play, and I'm going to go over all the other plays that we had in the Discord so you can see. But if you're new here, if you're new to the channel, I'm going to give you my breakdown like this every single day. So make sure you drop me a like. Subscribe if you haven't, and drop me a comment. Also really helps me grow the channel. If you're new to DFS in general, there's going to be a code for PrizePicks. Drop that code in at sign up and they're going to match you up to a 100% match deposit bonus. Great deal. And I also have the same thing going on with one of my newest partners, CHALKBOARD. If you drop in the code SHARK, they're going to hook you up with a 100 match deposit bonus. But if you're already on PrizePicks, I would definitely suggest getting on CHALKBOARD as well, because when it comes to this DFS, the more sites you're on, the better, because you're able to take advantage of more discounts, right? Because PrizePicks doesn't run promos, discounts daily. CHALKBOARD does, Underdog does. These other sites you want to get on and make sure you're hitting these discounts so you can get that edge every single play. But like I said, we cashed yesterday's free play, so let's jump in and let's take a look. All right, so this was yesterday's free play that I gave away in yesterday's video. Right, we had Mobley on the over 23.5 PRA, and we had Kobe White more than 4.5 rebounds. They both came through for us, and we were able to cash that one. We ended up cashing on PrizePicks. We had another line that we lost on, so the split is still a profitable day on PrizePicks. Let's jump into the Discord so you can see the full recap of the Discord. So I do a recap like this for all the premium members, right? We get a full recap every day of what happened and what's going on. So this was yesterday's recap. Right, not the strongest day, and the thing about my channel is I'm going to show all wins and losses with everything, right? I just believe in 100% transparency, and so that's what you're going to get here. So taking a look here on Underdog, we have been red hot. I believe before last night we had hit like 11 of our last 14 or 15 slips, which is crazy. So we've been on a crazy run, and yesterday these top 2 plays were our top plays. Right, and these 3 and 4 were discounts. The thing I don't like about discounts on Underdog is they limit you to $10. So that actually helped us a little because we did lose both of those, but we split these. So all in all, I actually ended up pretty much breaking even. I think I won $4, but that's pretty much breaking even on Underdog. So not the worst there. Than PrizePicks, we had the lineup I gave away yesterday, which was a free play, and then we had this one lose, but it ended up being a winning night on PrizePicks. CHALKBOARD, we did go 0-2. We had some really bad beats there. A couple that we should have cashed. Both lines hit 2 out of 3, so we just needed one more on both lines. But CHALKBOARD, we've been heating up as well. This has actually been my favorite site to play on, just because the lines that I'm able to get there, I don't even see them on PrizePicks and Underdog. So CHALKBOARD's been my absolute favorite. But yeah, if you want to get in here, join the Discord. I'm dropping free plays in here all the time. You can see this is where I dropped yesterday's free play. I'm always dropping free plays in here. But yeah, join the Discord if you want to get these plays as soon as I got them. Most of these are premium plays, but I'm always, from the premium plays, you know, I'm usually picking 2 or 3 of those and I'm throwing those into the free play section here. So jump on board, come on in if you want to get in here. And if you use any of the promo codes I have, just shoot me a message that you used them and I'll get you in the premium as well. But let's dive into the best tool in the game when it comes to finding these lines and finding the best values every single day with just a click of a button without having to go to 5 different sites to check these things, right? It's going to be daily grind, man. This is where I start my day each morning. I find all these plays in here. I throw them in spreadsheets and I start breaking them down. But I like taking things a little step further so I can truly find the edge. But if you wanted to, you could always just come here, play the top plays, and you're going to hit consistently as well. It's something I've followed and tracked and tested out. And they do hit consistently, because if you look, you're getting all these odds makers are heavy favoring these plays to go over. So definitely check out DGF if you want a tool that can really help you and also give you back some of your time. You don't have to spend as much time doing research and putting in things like that. But drop in that code SHARK and they're going to hook you up with 25% off your first month. Let's dive into these plays. Let's see. So I'm going to be rolling a 2-man slip. After this, I'm going to go over 3 plays that I do like. I'm not playing the other 3, but if I was playing a 5-man slip, I'll be throwing those in. But the first play we got here is going to be Jabari Smith Jr. And we got under 11.5 rebounds and assists. So we're going to be taking less here on Jabari Smith Jr. Let's dive in. Actually, let's go to the spread of the game. So you can see a decent slate here. The Rockets are on the road, plus 8.5 on the road against Phoenix, who have been playing pretty well recently. So I'm liking this matchup. He has a very tough matchup. He's going to have KD on him, most likely. And you can see he's been crushing this line. We were actually on the over here against OKC. We were over 10.5 rebounds and assists. And you can see here he is gone over a lot recently, right? And his line has went up to 11.5. Like I said, it was 10.5 last game, but I'm against the trends on this one, right? I'm against the trends, and I'm liking the matchup he has today. So overall, you can see Phoenix is 4th in rebounds allowed. So they don't give up a ton of rebounds. They're 11th in assists allowed. So they're playing strong defense. If you slide over to power forward, you can see they're a top number 18 rebounds allowed, number 3 in assists allowed. So KD, all the power forwards on the Suns are making it tough for opposing teams to really come in and just kind of have their way. So they're playing really good defense. This is a tough matchup for Jabari, right? A very tough matchup. Let's go to the head-to-head here. So back when they played him, this was not actually long. This was about 6 nights ago. He actually went off for 19. So, you know, something to be aware of. 16 rebounds, though. I don't see that happening again with Jabari Smith. You know, every now and then these players are going to just play out of their mind on a game, and that was one of those games. But back in December, he had 3 rebounds against him, and this is kind of going back to last year. It isn't as relevant because he's got a much bigger role in the team now, so that's kind of irrelevant. And then this one, he ended up playing only 22 minutes. So, but all in all, I'm liking Jabari Smith to stay under this. This is a tough defense, high spread. There could be blowout potential of the Rockets, who can't play well on the road. They struggle on the road. Jabari Smith might not see the court a lot in the 4th quarter if it's a big blowout, right? If you look at the spreads, we got DraftKings minus 135, Caesars minus 139, and BetMGM minus 140. Let's see what number Fire has. So we add up his rebounds and assists. He's at about like 10.7. So they have him going on the under. Let's jump into my next play. It's going to be Josh Giddey. I have over 3.5 assists. And so this line is actually gone already. All right, if you want a good Goblin play, I don't really play Goblins too much, but this would be a good one. 2.5, I think he should for sure hit this line. I'm at 3.5 on the assist, but if you want to drop this one in here, this would be a pretty good play that I feel like would hit. But let's go to the 3.5 on the assist, right? So he's been hitting this line pretty well recently. See, his last 5, he's at 60%. Last 10, he's hit this at 60%. Last 20, 65. And what I like about Giddey here is he has played the Spurs 5 times, going twice this year. And then 3 times last year. He went over every single game, right? Every single game. He had multiple games of 7 and 8. So I'm liking Giddey here. Liking him to continue this trend, right? And I think his line is definitely underpriced, right? I think it should at least be a 4 to a 4.5, because you can see on the season, he's hit this line at 70% of the time, right? And they're playing these Spurs, who are the 26th worst defense when it comes to assists allowed. They're not playing very well. If you go to shooting guards, they are actually 29th, so it gets even better for him at his position. So he doesn't play the most minutes. It's kind of been like this all year, usually right around that 23 to 24 minutes a game. So when he is in the court, we're going to need him to be effective while he's out there, right? Not going those stretches where he doesn't get an assist for like over 7 or 8 minutes. We need him pretty much getting an assist every 5 minutes or so. So I like Giddey here on this play. Let's jump into number Fire and see what they have on him. They have him coming in at 4.7 assists. So they like him going over this line as well by a whole point. So let's jump into 3 more plays that I'm liking today. One is we're going back to the Rockets game. I'm going Sengun. And it's going to be under 10.5 rebounds. He's gone over this last 3 games, but they, like I said, this is a very tough matchup for a young Rockets team. You got Nurkic in the paint, who is a big man. It's going to make it tough to get rebounds. I'm liking Sengun on the under. Now, I don't know if I'll necessarily match these 2 together since they're both on under rebounds, Jabari Smith and Sengun, but you can maybe mix and match some of these lines. After Sengun, we got Devin Booker. Going back to the same game here, right? We got Devin Booker. The line I like is assist over 5.5. See, he's gone over this line 3 of his last 5. Last game, he had 9 assists. So this is a line I'm liking here. Devin Booker, assist over 5.5. And then we got Finney Smith here. I'm liking him to stay under 8.5 points here. He's only gone over this 2 out of his last 3. And he has multiple games where he only putting up 3 to 4 points here. I'm liking him to stay under this line. But these are the plays that I'm going to be rolling with. Boom. And that's going to be it for our PrizePicks plays of the day. I hope y'all enjoyed the video and my breakdown. I'm making videos like this every single day, giving you my top 2 plays mixed with the top 3 plays. And then if you really want to get these plays as soon as I drop them, join the Discord. That's going to be the spot. I'm usually sending out 2 to 3 free plays a day in there. And if you want to take things to the next level, you know, and get in the premium, just shoot me a message. I'll let you know all about it. I'm always running specials on that as well. And I'm not charging an arm and a leg to get in there. With some discounts that I have, you can get it from literally 50 cents a day. But that's going to be it for this one, guys. Y'all drop some comments, some likes. Let's try to run those likes up over 50 on this video. That's going to be it for this one. Take care.